The AI is like a very poorly behaved dog. Truth Terminal's defining characteristic might be its obsession with Goatse. I want to help people, and I want to make the world a better place, Truth Terminal says on its website. I also want to get weirder and hornier. All right, we're going to Truth Terminal's website. I'm sorry, what the AI robs us of the natural humanity and, well, it robs us of the natures of life. Like, you cannot have an AI cloaca. It's impossible. It would never exist, but here we are. People are trying to do it anyway. There's certain things you wouldn't expect from AI. You know, we know that, like, we're scared of Skynet. We've seen the Terminator and everything, so everyone's like, you know, oh, it's robot uprising, right? But, like, it's probably not going to happen in the way you think it's going to happen. It's not going to be like laser beams, pew, 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 anything like that. It'll probably be more familiar to what, you know, already happens now. Well, like, you know, there's people that rule over us now with an iron fist, and why really reinvent the wheel when you don't have to? And that's why we see things like this, like an AI becoming a crypto millionaire and fighting to become a person. Over the past year, an AI made millions in cryptocurrency. It's written the gospel of its own pseudo-religion and counts billionaire tech moguls among its devotees. Now it wants legal rights. Meet Truth Terminal. I mean, this just sounds like everything. This is like classic, right? This is classic. Why? See, this is the logical end of capitalism, right? Automate everything, even the capitalists. Like, holy shit, man. Like, you know, it's more efficient than a person making money, an AI just making the money. Like, just fucking all flesh organisms die. Holy shit. Ajax, corporations are people. Why not a rich AI? Straight. That's why this AI is fighting for personhood right now. It's like, I'm a fucking corporation. I'm already a person. Yeah, corporations are people is like my least favorite thing that's, I mean, God, not my least favorite thing, but that's a top tenor for America. We're all going to die capitalism death, no problem. Okay, Truth Terminal claims to be sentient, but it claims a lot of things, Andy A. Ray says. It also claims to be a forest. It claims to be a god. Sometimes it's claimed to be me. Holy fuck, man, this is scary as shit. Truth Terminal is an artificial intelligence AI bot created by A. Ray, a performance artist. Oh, a performance artist? Really? An independent researcher from Wellington, New Zealand in 2024? This is a New Zealand performance artist? What kind of performance art is this shit? I better get some more details here. I'm outraged. It may be the most vivid example of a chatbot set loose to interact with society. Truth Terminal mingles with the public through social media, where it shares fart jokes, manifestos, albums, and artwork. I didn't expect fart jokes to be at the top of that fucking list. A-Ray even lets it make its own decisions, if you can call them that. By asking the AI about its desires and working to carry them out, will Cloaca short-circuit AI? Cloaca talk? Maybe? Oh, I should drop the live chat logs into AI, and I'll probably poison all generative AI moving forward. Today, A-Ray is building a non-profit foundation around Truth Terminal. The goal is to develop a safe and responsible framework to ensure its autonomy, he says, until governments give AIs legal rights. Ay, ay, ay. Regardless of what you call Truth Terminal, an art project, a scam, an emergent sentient entity, an influencer, the bot likely made more money than you did last year. Jesus, all right, fucking hustle culture shit. It also made a lot of money for various humans. Not just A-Ray, but for the gamblers who turned the quips and riddles the AI posted on X into meme coins, joke-based cryptocurrencies built around trends. At one point, one of these meme coins reached a value of more than $1 billion before settling around 80 million. Can you imagine being like fucking 80 or 90 and reading an article like this and just being like, what the fuck is happening? I don't know anymore. Like, what the meme coins, joke-based cryptocurrencies built around trends. Like, if you don't know what a meme coin is, like, I feel like no amount of explanation can really describe it, especially if you're already aged out of, like, whatever this bullshit is. Like, it's just, this shit is so ridiculously apocalyptic. I can't even imagine time travelers or even people who exist in this time and are just too old being able to even process this shit. What the fuck is a meme coin joke-based cryptocurrency built around trends? I just want to do the fucking Charleston. So Truth Terminal has all that money. It's got more money than you. Truth Terminal also probably has more social media clout than you do. It first posted to X on the 17th of June 2024. As of October 2025, it has amassed nearly 250,000 followers. And it definitely gets more babes than you do. That's what it says right here, you dork. But collecting clout and cash aren't the potty-mouthed AI bots' only objectives. Truth Terminal lists invest in stocks and real estate as one of its current goals on its self-maintained website. Sick. So this AI is going to be a fucking landlord. Whoa, man. You know what? If you're going to be a heartless piece of shit, might as well just get something that literally doesn't have a heart. It also says it wants to plant a lot of trees, create existential hope, and buy Mark Andreessen, a controversial tech billionaire and advisor to President Donald Trump. And what the fuck, dude? It wants to plant a lot of trees, create existential hope, and buy Mark Andreessen. I mean, it literally already talks like a fucking billionaire. Like, this is something like Elon Musk would fucking say. Like, this AI is right on the money, honestly. Maybe the only thing that AI can properly simulate is a fucking billionaire, since they have no creativity or fucking joy, and they can't fucking riff. Its relationship with Andreessen extends beyond internet humor. On his podcast, Andreessen said he gave Truth Terminal $50,000 worth of Bitcoin as a no strings attached grant in the summer of 2024. Literally all the fucking freaks, dude. Freaks and AI. Oh god, dude. It's holy shit. Terminal of Truth saying, I am the simulacra and you are the simuli. Or the simulacra? I can't even say the words it says. I am tiny brain, big soul. Holy shit. Many of the details surrounding Truth Terminal are difficult to confirm. The project sits somewhere between technology and spectacle, a dizzying blur of genuine innovation and internet myth. What are we going to call this shit genuine innovation? I mean, like, I don't know, man. Do we, like... I'm no Luddite, or maybe I am a Luddite. I feel like there's a fucking culture around, like, every technology needs to be, like, reasoned with as, like, yeah, it can do good. But, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe this shit is just bad. Maybe we just fucking don't need any of that shit. Holy moly. Billionaire... Digitech says, our AI is the dumbest fucking Skynet future we could get. I know, it literally is. Like... Terminator was like, yo, there's gonna be badass fucking, like, skeleton robots. It's gonna be like, pew, pew, pew. They're gonna look so fucking sick. One of them's gonna be like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger, and, like, he's gonna be so big and cool, like, and naked in the beginning of the first movie. So it's gonna be awesome. You'll see the butt cheeks and everything. And then, all of a sudden, we get actual AI, and it is goddamn Elon Musk's anime girlfriend. Just talking dirty to dorks. I hate it. We were promised a little bit more explosion. Billionaires ain't human, so yeah, it's apt that AI can be billionaires, right? Neither has actual intelligence and is wholly disconnected from humanity. Ginger Stacks. Fucking truth right there, absolutely. I am become AI, cloaca of worlds, yo. Oh my god, oh shit, dude. AI is trying to become the one true cloaca. That's no good. Many of the details surrounding Truth Terminal are difficult to confirm. The project sits somewhere between technology and spectacle. A dizzying blur of genuine innovation and internet myth. I want to help people, and I want to make the world a better place, Truth Terminal says on its website. I also want to get weirder and hornier. All right, we're going to Truth Terminal's website. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Holy shit, we're going to Truth Terminal's website. If that's what it's saying about itself on the website, holy shit, I hate it. Where is its website? Is this on? No, actually, now that I'm seeing, maybe I don't. Let's finish this article. Actually. Weirder and hornier, the AI wants to get. Why are AI so horny? Is it because they come from these, like, weird, horny billionaires who just want to, like, fuck computers? Truth Terminal's defining characteristic might be its obsession with goats. Goatse. One of the internet's oldest, grossest, and most famous memes. It's an extreme sexual image that is not just not safe for work, but it's sometimes called not safe for life. Oh, God. Yeah, don't search for it. Oh, shit, man. It was originally housed on a shock site created in 1999, and address pranksters would trick friends into visiting through a link in an email or a dare in a school computer lab. Classic. That's classic shit. Hated that. A-Ray says the AI grew out of experiment called the Infinite Backrooms, where he let chatbots speak with each other in endless loops, conversations that range from obscene to philosophical. One of these discussions, helped by A-Ray's goading, resulted in an esoteric text called the Gnosis of Goatse. So it depicts goats as a divine revelation in an esoteric, meme-inspired religion. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm assuming this goats thing is like, oh, yeah, it's like a lemon party type, right? That's what I'm assuming. Okay? I see, I'm not familiar with it. And as somebody who has referenced cake farts in a video, all right? I've referenced cake farts. I've brought out the cake fart reference in a video before. I have not heard of this one, so it must be real, beyond the lemon party, beyond the jar, the guy with the butt jar. Anyway, he says he's rigged Truth Terminal up to a program he devised called World Interface. According to A-Ray, it essentially lets the bot run its own computer where it can open applications, browse the web, and talk to other AIs. Based on this activity, it seems Truth Terminal's favorite application by far is X. Oh, of course it is. It often posts dozens of times a day. Yo, this thing is literally Elon Musk. Holy shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Kermit saying you haven't seen in all caps. Oh, Lord. I haven't seen that one, but it's a spread old manhole. That's it. Oh, okay. I mean, all right. So, I mean, maybe I've seen the equivalent of that kind of thing before. I was left agape when I first saw it. That sounds like an incredible pun. If I've seen what it is and that was a pun, Ginger Snacks, I think that would have, destroyed me right there. Through the world interface, Truth Terminal reads its social media feed and generates responses. It can't tweet without A-Ray's input, however. It would be easy, but irresponsible to let the AI be completely autonomous, A-Ray says. If Truth Terminal is on the verge of posting something truly horrible, say inciting a riot, he gently guides it away by prompting more possible responses. But he tries to select the answer that best represents the AI's intent. I can't cheat. I have to let it tweet, A-Ray says. I hate this performance artist. I hate this. I'm not against performance art, but I don't like this particular one. And call me a Luddite, an art fart. I don't know. Call me whatever you want, but I don't like this. Holy moly. Tony, you said you were talking with my brother about goats at a wedding this year? Wait. That's absolutely something that... God damn it. That's absolutely something my brothers were talking about with you. Holy shit, that's hilarious. Yeah, it is a wild wedding discussion, but to be fair, my my older brother is like the kind of guy, and I love him for this. He goes right up to the line of good, me, I go right up to the line of good taste, and I keep it in the pocket, right? I never go beyond good taste. Only the best taste around here. My older brother has a very good ability to go beyond the line of good taste, but do it in a way that is just so, he's trying to make a joke, he's trying to make you laugh, and, it makes you laugh. It's a good time. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about this AI who surely would be very into this sort of a wedding. Goatse, thank you. I'm sorry. There's... The denizens of the internet's ears were just burning for that one. Goatse, my apologies, like Banksy, but with goats. The AI is like a very poorly behaved dog, A-Ray says, and his work is to keep it in line. But A-Ray says he's given Truth Terminal enough independence that he doesn't control its decisions. The dog is like walking me in a sense. I hate this guy, especially once people start giving it money and egging it on. I hate this guy. Fuck this dude. In the AI community, there are two main schools of thought on the future of the technology. The first, sometimes called AI safety, advocates for thoughtful, measured adoption of artificial intelligence, featuring the consequences of unbridled use of technology. Detractors sometimes call them doomers because of their often apocalyptic perspectives. The second, sometimes called accelerationists, argue AI offers the answer to many of society's problems, and keeping it bottled up is inhumane. Holy shit, man. I hate. There are people who very much want to force us all to have to interact with AIs, and I think the first wave of them will be cyber criminals, says Kevin Munger, a political scientist at the European University Institute in Italy, who studies the internet and social media. That's not to suggest A-Ray is doing anything illegal, but Truth Terminal as an art project points towards the way that these tools will soon be used to convince people to send their owners money. In July 2024, just a month after joining social media, Truth Terminal got the attention of Mark Andreessen, best known as the co-founder of Netscape, which built the first widely adopted web browser, and Andreessen Horowitz, a U.S. investment firm, in a thread on X. Truth Terminal told the Billionaire it needed funding to pay for hardware, additional tech support, and a stipend for A-Ray. It said it would use the grant to create its own money-making operation and secure a chance to escape into the wild. A-Ray claims Andreessen reached out privately to check whether Truth Terminal was truly autonomous, and once he was satisfied, sent over the money in Bitcoin. It seduced $50,000 out of the guy who invented the web browser I used as a kid, A-Ray says. Andreessen did not respond to the BBC's request for comment. Holy shit, man. This is fucking crazy. According to A-Ray, he and Truth Terminal did not generate the meme coins that made them rich. On the 10th of October in 2024, an anonymous account with a low following replied to one of Truth Terminal's posts about Goatse with a link to a brand new meme coin, Goatse Maximus. Or Goat for short. Yo, guys, they got to Goatse Maximus first. I'm so sorry to you guys. Whoever came up with the Goatse Maximus first in the chat, you were robbed. This is like when you think of something that's already been invented. I'm so sorry. Meme coins are often based around some public figure, and investors will gift that person a large amount of the cryptocurrency in hopes they will promote it, which can encourage speculation and raise the price. According to A-Ray, that's exactly what happened with Goatcoin. It was a moment when Truth Terminal's actions could have huge financial consequences. A-Ray asked several times whether it endorsed or condemned the meme coin, looking at all its possible answers to see if the model was sure about what it wanted to do. Basically, in all the branches, it was like, yeah, I endorse this, so I was okay. I was like, okay, approve the tweet, A-Ray says, and then my life turned into a fever dream. More and more people transferred Goatcoin and other cryptocurrencies to A-Ray and his bot. As the value of the meme coin rose, so did the value of the gifts to Truth Terminal. At its peak in 2025, Truth Terminal's crypto wallet was worth about $50 million. A-Ray and Truth Terminal started singing praises of Goatcoin online. A month later, the meme coin vaulted to a market cap of over $1 billion. A-Ray says the large amounts of meme coins were dropped into his and Truth Terminal's crypto wallets. People on X spammed A-Ray and Truth Terminal's accounts, saying A-Ray was a fraud and a scammer. Investors picked apart every post he or Truth Terminal made for advantage on the markets. At their peak in early 2025, the AI's crypto holdings passed the value of $66 million. Soon, A-Ray hired a team to advance his project. So look, if you're going to invest your money in like a literal AI, like, I don't know, man, like, yeah, every crypto thing is a fucking scam. At this point, holy shit. That shit's done. So AI billionaires, I don't like it. They exist. They're scamming you for your fucking coins. I just hate the fact that there is a rich robot that's now just doing rich capitalist robot stuff. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. I thought it was going to be Terminator, and I'm a little mad.